Ooh, do it for the fans, I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the fans, I ain't gonna do it. Ooh, S20 FE Fan Edition. Man, oh man, this phone really intrigued me. And after my full review, man, a couple of months later, let's talk about it. Let's see how has the FE really held up and what's my thoughts of the future of the Fan Edition devices going forward into 2021. Let's talk about it, man. So yeah, as you all know, when it comes to these type of follow-up videos, really simple conversation, no script. If you want to see the full review and all the comprehensive coverage I did beforehand, it's all going to be in the links in the description below, cards above, as well as the end cards. But let's just have a conversation about it. FE edition. I really think Samsung are onto something here. This is a good look. This is a great, technically second attempt, but first attempt of a fan edition. And the fact that they've promised that there's going to be a yearly fan edition, it's a really confidence inspiring thing based on the price point that they're coming at. One thing I really like about this is it's such a well put together device. In terms of obviously the color selections, I really like the fact that they've just gone with so many different colors on there, whether it's the, cloud navy like this one, cloud mint, cloud red. It's crazy, the spectrum. I think it really adds a different dynamic and a more fun factor to it. And I've said this before, if you didn't know anything about materials, you would think this is a matte glass finish at the back, but this is that glassic plastic hybrid that feels so sturdy. I really like it. I dig it. The curve at the back, the more boxy design kind of reminisces something more of like a normal Galaxy Note 20 or Note series device altogether. So overall, the build quality is something I really enjoy. I would say I wish the button placements in terms of the volume rocker was a little bit lower if it was going to be on the same side. If not, put the volume rocker on the other side. But overall, man, in terms of having everything put together, I just feel like Samsung were on a tick box exercise with this one when it comes to things like having IP68, having a micro SD card slot, having wireless charging, having reverse wireless charging, having the support for fast charging. Even though it doesn't come with the 25 watt, it does only come with the 15 watt. It does support the 25 watt. I did a comparison, go check that one out. Overall, it's a well put together device, man. I really like what they've done on here in terms of what they're achieving with the FE range. Display wise, man, Samsung are the kings of the display. Come on, we know this. The only thing is that I feel like it doesn't have the vibrancy. Not that it's not vibrant, it doesn't have the super vibrancy option that's in there, although you can select it. But overall, it's 120 Hz, it's smooth motion, it's full high definition. I always wish it was quad high definition at this screen size at 6.5 inches, but nonetheless, you know what? It's a really good display. Not my absolute favorite within this price range. That probably still goes to the OnePlus 8T, but it's still a good follow up on this particular one. So yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I do wish the haptic feedback was a little bit better though. And I feel like although you can speed it up, the default setting for the speed of the optical in-display fingerprint scanner, it's accurate. It just doesn't feel as fast. So some of the things that I wish they could tighten up. Now it's good that they have promised, 3 years of software support, but I would say that in terms of the speed of it, it's still on Android 10. And I wish this is something that Samsung would speed up and get onto Android 11 and newer versions a lot quicker. Now, performance-wise, you do have a split. You do have an Exynos model, Exynos 990 model at 4G, but the one I have is the Snapdragon, and I feel like the Snapdragon is worth paying a little bit better for when it comes to overall performance, sustained performance, especially when it comes to battery performance and optimization as well. 100% would be something I'd recommend paying that extra for to get it. Now, the base on here is really good in terms of just the performance overall. I generally don't have much complaints about it. What's good is that if this is going to be a starting line of FE series going forward and the new generation phones for 2021, I think it's worth having to wait if you're on a budget to really get the FE. The only difficulty I had with the FE was picking up a used or well-priced S20 Plus. Now in the UK, I did say that, look, if you can overlook the Exynos 990, you still get 5G on the S20 Plus and you get a full flagship experience, a quad high definition option. But if those things don't matter to you so much, I think the FE is still the way to go. It's got more of a fun factor to it, especially with the different colors that you can get, man. It's got a much more fun factor to it, and it's affordable as a new phone, not used. And sometimes that matters to a lot of people. That's it. Not much, man. Let's see what the FE series has got to offer in the future and the new products that are going to be coming out into the following year and the year afterwards, man. So that's it. This one, actually, I have to give a big thank you to Vodafone. They're the ones that supplied this one for review and loan. I still need to give it back, but again, just a big shout out to them. They've been a support channel. Links in the description below if you want to see all the latest deals on Vodafone UK for the S20 FE. That's it for me, man. Ben from Lover of Tech. If you enjoy follow-up content like this, you know exactly what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're part of Team TLS, the Tech Lover Squad, so you don't miss any future videos on the channel. I hope you're all safe during this time. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.